Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sarah Wisted. Today I am finally excited to share with you guys a little living room update. I actually have this update already sent out about a month ago on TikTok and Instagram, but I had filmed a YouTube video and the whole thing was blurry, so I almost posted it and then I was like, no, I probably should just reshoot that. So here I am reshooting a quick video sharing my new updated living room with you guys. So long story short, just like a lot of us go through, I was just craving something different in my formal living room, as we call it. You know, it's a room that doesn't actually get that much use. We do entertain a lot in here, so when we have people over, this really is kind of the room that we are in. But it was starting to feel just, I guess outdated is probably a good word to use. I feel like the all white aesthetic is a little bit outdated. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a huge fan just because I feel like it's very calming and relaxing for me. But in my space, I was craving something a little bit more unique and a little bit more lived in, maybe a little bit more vintage inspired. And so in order to accomplish this, I did quite a lot of thrifting, a lot of Facebook Marketplace hunting, and then I went on the Lulu and Georgia website and ordered 2 additional items to kind of support that. So I figured I would just walk you guys through kind of the changes that we made. I wouldn't say it was like a huge massive change, but it definitely is a big change from the prior kind of like all white vibe. Starting off, I think the main thing that has transformed the space is definitely the rug that I chose. This one is from Lulu and Georgia. It's called the Heritage Hand Knotted Wool Rug. And this is in the moss gray color, which is very outside my norm. You guys know I usually prefer a lighter colored rug to ground my spaces, but the only problem, as everybody knows, a lighter color rug tends to show dirt and stains and that kind of thing a little bit easier than something darker. And I also just thought a darker rug kind of grounding the space just felt very new and different than what I usually do, so I wanted to see what that felt in my space. And you guys, I'm loving it. I love having a darker rug on the bottom. My 15-month-old has already spilled coffee on it and you could never tell. It's so great. So I'm so far loving a darker colored rug on like as a grounding space for your furniture. The next item I brought in, just carrying on the Lulu and Georgia purchase that I made, is this chocolate brown pleated swivel chair. This one also caught my eye and I'd been looking at it for a while on their website, and I finally brought it into my space. What I really love about this one is, of course, the shape. It just felt very sleek and timeless, but I think the pleats at the bottom and also the color of it make it very new and more modern, and so that's why I wanted to bring it into my space, because it does feel organic and timeless, but it also feels kind of like newer and elevated, if that makes sense. Some other kind of like bigger updates that I made here that has completely transformed the space is this new vintage coffee table that I have brought into the room. Was a vintage Facebook Marketplace find, and the man selling it to me had mentioned to me that it has been passed down, and his, I guess, best friend had given it to him, but it was his best friend's grandmother's dining room table. And so they had used this dining room table to cook many meals, host many family events, and they didn't want to get rid of it, so the son that had it next cut the legs off and made it a coffee table, and then he didn't want to get rid of it, so he passed it down to his best friend, and then his best friend gave it to me, sold it to me. So I am like very grateful, because I feel like this has been in a lot of people's homes and well used, because the person who had it before me had kids. There was even like some glitter left over from the little kids playing with it on the coffee table, which I actually think is kind of endearing. So I don't know, there's something special about getting a piece that has gone through some things. And I'll say the last kind of like bigger thing that we've done in this room, we haven't really changed anything more, but The last bigger thing that we did in this room is this faux tree that I updated. So this tree was an olive tree that I had purchased from the Target Studio McGee collection. And a faux olive tree, they just don't really add too much to a space. I'm sorry, don't come for me for saying that. I've had the faux olive tree, 2 of them, for forever many years, and now I've updated both of them. All the other decor items that you see in here are from around the house. A lot of our home. Anyway, that was it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you liked this room makeover and maybe got some inspo to do a little makeover for your room as well. That was it for this video. I will link everything down below. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will talk to you guys on my next video.